Good evening, Carroll University.
Hello. How are we doing today, Carroll?
I am Pez. And over here we have the magnificent...
Ooh, Mr. Klein. Go by Klein Saucer. Friends call me Klein. And here we are. Week 3. Valorant.
Week 3. Yeah, NECC, Valorant, Carroll University facing off against Colorado College. And fun fact, we're already getting started, so I'll send you off to the gameplay real quick.
Off to the action. I hear no audio. There we go. We're good.
Well, there's that game audio that you were very much looking for, Mr. Klein Saucer.
Yes,
can you hear it?
I can.
He can hear it. Mr. Klein Saucer taking a look at his own settings here.
I need to...
A little interesting, so...
I need to bind the free cam.
Starting off here, we're taking a look at the enemy team right now, Mr. Klein.
Why are you judging me? I'm just...
Carroll here on the attack. First map is Pearl.
Take this.
Looks like we got a Chamber, a Viper, a Sage, a Fade, and a KO on the side of Colorado College. Blobbin's taking out Boom Cycle, and Neon trading out against the Fade. A lot of trades here coming in. Blobbin's taking out Dirt Merlin with a couple shots to the dome. And Colorado College looking on top here, 3-2 on the round. One enemy remaining. Magikarp, new to the Carroll team, falls as well. Now just left a Golden Llama on the Fade. A great swing by Colorado College to take them out on the pistol round. Fine.
Yes, sir.
Still getting used to those settings?
Yeah, it's loaded on Carroll's profile, and...
I don't blame you whatsoever.
I had a load on 2 different accounts, so this is settings gameplay. I'll look at it when I can.
Carroll going into this next round, most likely going to look to just try and steal a couple kills away, trying to reset that econ against Colorado College. Colorado College, interestingly enough, going all with the Spectres. No one actually force buying up to that Vandal. They get a quick trade.
Good Viper.
Spike down mid.
That was a really good Viper spit by Primera here. Like I said, this is a round that Carroll is not necessarily expected to win, just trying to steal away some kills.
Last player standing.
Magikarp swings, finds nothing, and Dole Carrot with the Chow against Dirt Merlin. And that is a 4-0. A quick wipe against Carroll there. But now, economy looking a little bit better for Carroll. Finally can buy their guns. Magikarp here, unfortunately, doesn't look to full buy. That would be all their money if they get a Vandal and armor. They do, though. Tomi, Magikarp on the Chamber. Full bot. This is a round Carroll really needs to win, Klein Saucer.
Indeed. You don't want to be down 3-0. 2-1, you could, that's fine, but 3-0 is a little concerning, but it's not the end of the world. Especially on Pearl.
Especially on Pearl, you really want to manage that econ, and frankly, dying on Carroll's side just isn't the best idea for econ in general.
Spike down.
Colorado College coming out with 4 kills of their own, untraded, and now Chamber once more in that 1v5 situation, and that is a flawless out of Colorado College. Carroll University really going to struggle on this next round. Economy-wise, they're not going to have a full buy versus Colorado College's.
Have to force buy here.
Very, very healthy econ. They're going to have to full buy. That is for sure. Actually, doesn't look like they're going to. Only Clowns on the Neon is actually going to full buy. Has a Spectre and heavy armor.
He sells.
Just sold it. So they're going to save, play it safe once more.
Yeah, because if you full buy, or force buy, and you die, then you're set back another round and you're down 0-4. So they're playing smart here. Trying not to get rattled. Trying to get shaken or stirred. Just take it round by round.
Shaken, stirred, blended. Just like how I like my smoothies.
I thought you were going to say something else.
Was I, Klein? Was I going to say something else, Klein? Golden Llama finding a kill with Classic on a Primera. Primera looking like their top fragger, if I'm not correct, or if I'm incorrect. Blobbins with 2 quick kills with the Vandal. Dirt Merlin trading out against Dull Carrot Juice here. Carroll's kind of just chilling around mid here. Dirt Merlin trying to sniff out anything happening over at mid in connector. Chamber has to be real careful here, though. Spike is down B. Carroll needs to find a great way to recontest, if they even can. They might just be trying to save what weapons they picked up here, but frankly, I don't think that's a great idea. They got to get moving, Klein.
Yeah, you are right. It won't. It's not a terrible idea.
Dirt Merlin with a nice little one-tap on a tree. Getting ready to peek from here. Tower here.
10 seconds
they have to get to back site. They definitely know their people here. 1v1. Blobbins with a 4-piece takes out the mirror so in chamber.
Winnable. I don't mind that. Just throwing themselves at Blobbins, who is
definitely feel like they could have been a little more together, Klein.
7-1,
peeking 1 by 1 isn't necessarily the best idea. Can we take a look at that tab real quick?
Solo challenge is never a good idea in any game.
Blobbins with a 4-piece that round puts him on top of their the Colorado College leaderboard right now. Was Primera that round in the top frag spot, but Blobbins really going off there. Looks like Carroll's going to head towards A side. Gotta watch out for number 5, the Chamber, who's going to be cutting through mid here, possibly.
Oh, this is the way you don't check your corners.
Gotta check those corners. And just as quick as Carroll was to A, that also collapses. I imagine Carroll University is going to have to take a timeout here. Really, really talk over a game plan, because it looks like they're a little razzled, a little frazzled.
Yeah, that's a simple but a huge mistake. I mean, you just gotta, just quick, right, left, you check your corners. It's a huge, like, unwritten rule in this game that you have to do. And that lost them the round, because they didn't check the fudging corners.
That is for sure, Mr. Klein. Let's see if Carroll does indeed call a timeout. Not looking like it so far. Looks like that just Carroll's gonna try and force buy here again after that unfortunate econ round that didn't necessarily go their way. 5-0 scoreline right now.
That works.
Carroll looking possibly to go B right off the rip here. 3 stacked near A for Colorado College. This could be good, but instead it looks like they might be splitting here. 3 checking mid right now. This Sage is gonna have a hell of a time. If both 6 and 10 peak.
Oh, good wall.
Sage walls off that mid area. Golden Llama definitely saw the Primera there. Viper. Blobbins getting a kill on Dirt Merlin and then teleporting out. And Mesprit, of course. Headshot on the Clowns. Boom Cycle with quick Sheriff kill the Mesprit. Trade that out. And Carroll's looking to, towards B here.
Shadows traveling.
Old Carrot Juice roaming Boom Cycle. Blobbins caught by the Seeker. But Primera on a flank and catches out Magikarp and Golden Llama from that, I believe, the back B Hall area. If I was, do you know where Primera was coming from? Was it the B Hall?
I think it was.
I think it was. There's the timeout from Carroll.
And I could find the free button setting. Yay!
Alrighty, send you back to desk here with Klein and I.
There it is.
We'll take a quick look at our series maps. Never had the chance to before the stream started. Looking here right now, Pearl, Ascent, and Icebox. Pearl, one of, I believe, Carroll's more attack favored maps, but unfortunately not looking
Pearl.
too well.
Carroll is not a fan of Pearl. A lot of people are not fans of Pearl. So I wouldn't be surprised if they get schmacked here on Pearl. I think they could easily pick it up on Ascent or Icebox.
I think Ascent is definitely more Carroll's favor.
Indeed.
They really, really enjoy these close quarters. Ascent is a very, of course, close quarter map.
Icebox is the smallest map, I believe.
You believe Icebox is the smallest map? I want to challenge you on that, and I think Split might be the smallest
Oh,
map.
you might be
Actually,
might be right.
No, I think you are right, Klein. I think Icebox is pretty small. That rotate from B to A
Oh, we're just
isn't
about
very
to start up the game back here.
isn't very long there, but I say just bring back Split.
I mean, they're reworking it. And then the rework actually looks really good. So, it's made it into an actual map again. Let's see if they...
Dirt Merlin popping the jet ult. Clown's trying to find something with that. Mesprit throwing an orb here, see if he can catch out anything. Unfortunately, the haunt was destroyed. Seeker coming in, and just a quick slow from the Sage. Forces a rotate out of Carroll. Carroll now fast approaching B. Dirt Merlin dashing there. Not sure if he wanted to really use that dash, but I know it's on a timer. Dirt Merlin catching out Blobbins as well with a headshot. Of course, Jet ult. Every time you get a kill, reloads basically those blades. Get 5 more. Left click, shoot 1. Right click, you shoot all of them. Chimera popping
Face your fear,
their ult, as well as Fade.
Bomb's going down.
Spike
Viper
planted.
leaves that smoke for long enough, it will disappear.
So 2 ults for 2 ults here on this round. Gold Carrot Juice finding Boom Cycle and Golden Llama. Mesmer is fighting Clowns. But 2 trades from Dirt Merlin on Dole, Carrot Juice, and
Last
Magic
player
Carp.
standing.
It's in a
One
2v1
enemy
situation.
There you go.
Dirt Merlin with 4 on the round.
Huge.
Saves it for Carroll, brings it back, slowly clawing their way back into this lead that Colorado College has built over their defense. You want to take over some shoutcasting, Mr. Klein?
Shoutcast.
Give it a little shot.
Oh gosh. Alright, we'll give it a shot here. Hope my friends don't make fun of me when they watch this back. Alright, here we go.
Let's
We
play.
got a push going down B. Chamber with his OP ult. Let's see if he gets any value. And Viper puts up the wall, so if he doesn't get those sight lines. And Chamber responds. Carroll responds with the Chamber ult of their own. It is a one-shot kill, but neither seems to be brave enough to shoot, peek past the breathe long. So both Chamber ults can go to waste here. We'll see how they work around it. As I meander past all this. They all seem to be in 10 feet of each other. Let's see who peeks who first. Head card. Hold down here. Dirt Merlin goes down. The hero of last round.
Teleport's ready.
Carroll seems to be stuck here, deciding on where to go. They need to make a choice soon because there's only 34 seconds left. Clowns get this. Clowns get this
30
kill.
seconds
That would be
left.
huge. Well, it looks like KO throwing a flashbang. Wow.
One enemy
Huge bang.
remaining.
He must. I don't know how he heard him. All right. Boom. Probably just gonna save here.
10 seconds left.
He has no money. Oh, he's gonna ult. This is insanely risky. I don't think this is gonna pay off at all. Nope. So he ult is unfortunately wasted, but too little, too late for Carroll, who does not rotate or make a decision in time. I like the idea. It's just take your lumps. Take your lumps. Your lumpy lumps. But it ain't over yet. This map isn't very good. And I think that's Carroll's mindset. This map isn't good. We're not doing good at what? It's fine. It's not over. It really is never over in Valorant. Crazy comebacks happen more than you think.
Well, Mr. Klein, interestingly enough, though, Carroll last week on this map went up
huge
6.
KO.
Oh, if I'm correct?
Yeah, Carroll was up 0-6 and 6-2 last week. Lost both of those, unfortunately.
And how do you think, going into this week, obviously seeing now down 7-1, after getting 6 rounds on attack in a row for Carroll, how do you think that actually, like...
This is a big defensive map. So attacking is actually pretty darn hard. But you have to execute for Carroll. Yeah.
Do you think Carroll's doing anything different from last week that, maybe... Ooh, unfortunately,
Spike.
Tree catching clowns, just clown stomping around.
No, I think I can't really describe it. What's happening? They're not playing
Nearly as clean. As
yeah,
last week, you think?
that's the word I was looking for. Clean. It's kind of sloppy.
Well, in their defense, they're also playing with a different lineup than last week.
That is true. That is a very good point.
Boom Cycle catching Mesprit, but Blobbins with that headhunter.
Blobbins is
finding Boom
carrying. Or no, he's not. Sorry.
Cycle. Wow.
I lied.
Mr.
I was looking at the, I was looking at the wrong
and you take a look at
skateboard.
the
I was looking at
scoreboard.
Carroll.
And in fact,
I
everyone on
apologize.
Colorado College is doing their part.
Yeah, Colorado College is playing extremely well as a team. I apologize.
Take a look at Carroll's lineup here, and you see on that little tab, Dirt Merlin putting in the work at 11 and 8 right now, but the rest of Carroll struggling to find or get anything done.
Teleport's ready. Not ready.
Blobbins moving around his teleports real quick. Apparently wasn't necessarily satisfied. He's actually going to take a really aggressive angle here on B, which I actually really like from Blobbins because he has that option to teleport back to B Hall.
At the
But
M1
it
Grand.
looks like Carroll is going to make their way through mid, trying to look for something. This Viper sitting very carefully in B lane. Seekers coming out and a Sage Slow. The Viper forced to move. Looks like Carroll has a slight opening if they want to start moving somewhere.
They gotta come
But in fact, they're going to start retreating. Sage Wall over here in mid plaza blocking off that A site. Now Carroll's forced to look somewhere else. Looks like they're going to head A long.
Chambers still holding that angle. He has a lot more patience than I would. But if Carroll gets on site quickly, that Chamber has to rotate. And it takes a while to get over there. Big knife. Pick the corners.
Catches
30
multiple
seconds left.
players of Carroll. Dree, unfortunately, just not ready for the swing from Clowns. Dirt Merlin finding a headshot onto Dole Carrot Juice as well. And site is now open. For once, Colorado College is on the retake position. Colorado College now needing to find a way to break this site. 3-5, Clowns finding Primera. It looks like Colorado College is really going to struggle now. Looks like Blobbin's going to just try and save this operator, and Mesprit doing the same with their Phantom. Although I imagine their economy isn't that damaged by this, so realistically might just want to get a kill or something.
Looks like Dobbins is going to try to get a kill on the rotate out. Wow.
Mesprit finding Boom Cycle, Dirt Merlin
no
finding
one's
Mesprit. Blobbin's just waiting, holding, but chose the wrong side. Carroll coming out with that round as well. Blobbins finding Dirt Merlin at the last second. Dirt Merlin just needs to slow his roll.
That that's a little unfortunate if you're Dirt Merlin. A little funny, but a little unfortunate also.
Flying Squirrel saying, rest in peace, Split. I agree. And let's go, Merlin. Yes, let's go, Merlin. Dirt Merlin joining us for this game. Wasn't there last week. Had intramural volleyball, if I'm correct. Likeso saying, hey, Klein.
Hey. He was here last stream.
That is my mother.
Oh. Apologies. I did not know the username. But I hope you were doing well.
Dole Carrot Juice, I love that name. Flying Squirrel, I do too. Very quiet right now from Carroll University. They're just trying to get some sort of movement past B probably. But of course, that chamber just holding that with the operator and then able to just get out. So Carroll just slowly trying to figure out how they want to get through A. Some smoke's going through and then they're going fast now. Great knife. Grenade, careful
Huge
though.
knife.
Seeker's coming out, catching two and another, and a fatal. Basically catching everyone from Carroll here. Mesprit finding Boom Cycle. A lot of ults committed, but I think it's just going to work out for Colorado College here. Played their ults really well. Carroll.
That was crazy. That was a bloodbath.
Carroll using so much
Last
utility
round in the half.
and just could not break through. That fatal was huge. The KO grenade right in the choke is just impossible to push through. And unfortunately, I believe Jet from Carroll University was just standing inside of it, taking a bunch of damage. You either have to really push through as fast as you can and just try and hope for the best. Get a smoke down from that link area. Because a smoke goes down in link, you're basically good. You can cross, right?
I spaced out. What was the question?
If you get a smoke down in that A link area, you should be basically good to cross. Is it might be actually a little too wide for a smoke, but I'm not entirely sure. Clown's backing off. Looks like Carroll's going to just rotate. Viper, number one, catching Golden Llama Primera.
Uh-oh. Dirt is in a pickle here.
Taking out from that link area. Jet slowly burning. Of course, Gold Carrot Juice heard it. Takes Dirt Merlin out. Magikarp with a wallbang
One
headshot
enemy
on
remaining.
Mesprit, but is traded out
Blobbins is one patient
against
man.
Primera. That is, I would say, a pretty tough offense from Carroll
Switching
University.
sides.
Indeed.
Carroll University, like I said, going 7-5 on offense. Their last game against NMSU on this very map. Now getting 5 rounds less than that on attack. Definitely has to hurt the morale a bit. But, you know, it's never over till it's over, Klein.
No, no, sir. You are correct. Like I said, this is a defensive map, so Carroll will not just have 2 rounds when this game is over. They will have more. I'm not saying they will win it. I'm not saying they'll lose it. But I'm saying they will win more rounds before this game is over. Because this map is very defense heavy.
Gonna switch us over to a cam view as well as gameplay. Apologies for cam 4, by the way. Unfortunately, Clown's camera just did not want to work. Talked to her previously. She said it was okay, though. Woo! Magikarp with a nice dink on Primera using that Headhunter. That Headhunter you have to buy ammo for. You don't buy the gun, it's actually an ability.
I can't use that. Teleport's broken.
You can nerf Chamber all you want. He's still going to be...
Oh my god! Magikarp!
Yeah, Chamber's going to be broken, but it's not Chamber. It's Magikarp by now. He is gaming. He is...
Tom finding 2 huge headshots on that round, but unfortunately, Carroll still possibly in a bad
One
situation.
enemy remaining.
Headshot coming through.
There you go.
Dirt Merlin catching Dole Juice and Clowns on that flank.
Oh, if
catching
I
the
missed
fade
that,
of
they would have been
Colorado
so mad.
College.
I didn't miss it. I didn't miss it.
You were watching the person flanking, making a move. Vixo says, "Hi, Pez." I as well say, "Hi, Mom." Flying Squirrel says, "Hi, Klein's mom." Unfortunately, that wasn't Klein's mom. That was my mom.
My mom is not here.
Your mom currently is not here.
Yes.
May make an appearance in
Nice.
chat. Endstone says he has games on his phone for sure.
I got games on my phone.
I believe that was most likely to Gold Carrot
Looks like
Juice.
Corrado is going to full save here. So this should be a highly advantaged round for Carroll.
Certainly hope, but a lot of beats coming through.
Spike planted.
Clown's finding Mesprit, but Dree trading out. And it is a 2v2 right now. Seeker
Thrifty
coming
W.
out. Trying to find Blobbins. Blobbins
big
TP's
TP.
away. Gotta find where the TP is.
Enemy remaining.
Surely they have to know. Blobbins with a sliver of HP right now.
There you go, Carroll.
Clowns. And Golden Llama. Excuse me. Watching that.
Good
The
win.
fuse
Good win.
left. Good
You need that.
round coming out from Carroll. Definitely do not want to lose a round where they're forced to econ.
You don't want a thrifty.
You do not want a thrifty. Give away those weapons for free. Carroll then down econ as well. That would not be great for Carroll University, who are looking to just claw their way back through this Colorado College lead. 10-4, round 15 coming up. Currently the bye phase. Magikarp throwing out his TPs. Looks like he's going to hold down the B site along with, this fade. Magikarp force buying the operator this early is very
I like
interesting.
it. I like
don't
it.
necessarily like
need
the
that.
angle that Magikarp is going for, though.
You need that spark. Nothing's more,
Neon about to find some people here in Link. Can you switch to number 6, please?
I can. Oh, patient.
Patience doesn't hear, has to peek.
Oh, my goodness.
Mesprit though catching out, and now Carroll
Oh,
Magikarp missing.
no.
The shot on Blobbins
Last player
dinking.
standing.
Blobbins taking out Golden Llama,
Spike
and
planted.
Boom Cycle falling as well. Now just a 1v5 for Dirt Merlin. Certainly going to be very hard for this. Jets, everyone swinging,
It-
and
That's
little
just
bit of,
Neon. I don't know if Neon maybe somehow didn't hear him or she got too patient. You just, at some point, you have to you just take that 2-piece. It's easy, and unfortunately, Magikarp got quick scoped as well. So that's 3 kills that Carroll should have gotten, and realistically should be 11-5, but can't. You gotta get the gimmies, and those were 3 gimme kills that Carroll unfortunately missed.
I've dropped the spike.
Carroll only with a half buy here.
That's-
2 players, Clowns and Magikarp, forced to use classics and just light armor and heavy armor, while we have some Phantoms and Vandals across.
There.
Golden
Catch
Llama
them.
and Magikarp stacked on B point here.
Down.
A is clear. And I think Carroll's getting a little bamboozled.
Oh,
Plant
no.
coming through on A site. There's a wall down in Link. Neon finally seeing it. And frankly, Carroll now need to find a way to break this site
I'm
before
bamboozled.
this Colorado College rotates come through. Blobbins catching Golden Llama. Boom Cycle Clowns catching Dull Carrot Juice with that ult. But unfortunately, Carroll University getting baited
Last
by the
player
noise
standing.
on B leads to this devastating round from Colorado College. 12-4, match point.
They bamboozled me. I didn't know what the heck was
Match
going on.
point.
Map point on Pearl here. Colorado College just need one more to take the map and force us to map 2. Colorado College played that last round extremely well. Carroll University really needs to be a little more disciplined in that. They themselves tried that multiple times against NMSU, making noise towards B and trying to get towards A. Unfortunately, just fall for the bait and lose the round. Colorado College looking to go B here. Chamber pushing through mid right now. Golden Llama with a Marshall. Lets them pass and takes a decent
shot.
It's the shot, but not the headshot, unfortunately. Magikarp falling to Primera. Careful with that Seeker.
Bring them down.
Prowler coming out. Dirt Merlin hit by the Prowler. Wall is down, makes this a little harder to peek now.
Carroll's gonna get caught sleeping again.
Carroll most likely caught sleeping again. They look like they were actually going to head towards A. And then they turned around. This chamber now here to block that rotate off. And they're just gonna plant spike on A. Carroll now in another position where 3v5, they have to rotate to a site. This chamber's gonna catch him out. Doesn't look. Lobbins with the 3-piece at the end. Doesn't look. Doesn't check corners.
No.
13-4. Let's send us back to the desk. Well, Klein Saucer,
Yes.
how do you feel about that map? I am a little scared for Carroll University. Carroll University really has to figure out something here. Between these maps, really figure out a way to turn this around. Only really winning basically 3 rounds there. One of them was a gimme off a pistol. So I personally am just a tad bit worried for Carroll University here. Really need to have some players step up, win some gunfights, and currently that is not happening. What do you think Carroll University needs to do to turn this around, Mr.
They might
Kleinsaucer?
make some substitutions here. What's that very strange NECC rule? I don't know. It's just they needed to get more kill value, if that makes sense. It's also not a very good map. Carroll, this is one of probably Carroll's worst map. On top of it, it's not a very good map. So if we're 5 rounds into the next map, which is what again exactly? I think they'll play a lot better. It won't be a rout like it was this one. I think next match will be a lot closer. I'm not sure if you can make all these corrections in a single map, but I am confident Carroll will do a lot better in the next map.
Our next map is Ascent. Most likely favored towards Carroll. However, seeing how well Colorado College has been playing, I would be a little scared. Carroll University, hopefully not too intimidated by this Colorado College roster. Going into this next match, just have to shake off the rust of last week. Homecoming, of course, definitely may not be always practicing as much as he should during homecoming week. However, Carroll hopefully going to regain. Looks like Colorado College may also be making some substitutions.
That is interesting.
Unless they are currently just sitting out of the match. Blobbins and Primera may not be coming back in from what we're seeing on our screens over here. However, most likely I would keep them in. They kind of popped off.
Never stay comfortable, I guess. Always change.
As a reminder of our map set, Colorado College taking Pearl 13-4. we're looking on to Ascent. If Carroll can force a map 3, they will then be heading to Icebox.
Icebox.
A little bit longer sight lines compared to Ascent. How exactly do you feel about that?
But
for
Icebox?
Carroll?
Well, Icebox, I haven't really seen Carroll play on Icebox. They were playing a ranked match on Icebox when I walked into the CEC, and it looked pretty good. Icebox is personally not my favorite because I either get routed on Icebox or it's a close game that I lose. So I have a grudge against Icebox, but doesn't mean Carroll can't do well. I think Carroll will do well on Icebox if it gets to that point. And we're Golden Llama, Magikarp, and Clowns leave the game lobby. I'm not sure if that means Carroll's making substitutions or they're just doing something else. Making some other adjustments. We shall see. I hope you guys are enjoying the stream, enjoying my camera work. I think I already did way better than last week. I hope you're enjoying me and Pez smooth buttery voices. And I hope you're enjoying the gameplay, the stream. I'm not gonna say we, because I didn't do anything, but the people behind this new layout, Pez worked a lot on it, Chris worked a lot on it. Other people that are not named, they did a fantastic job with this new streaming room and general everything that comes with it. Not without some hiccups, but it's still fantastic. So shout out to those people.
Well, thank you very much, Klein.
No, thank you for this amazing setup.
Currently just awaiting any sort of
See, like space is coming in.
Currently awaiting any sort of substitutions coming out from Carroll University. For now, may just send you to a quick be right back. Welcome back, Carroll University. We have some substitutions coming in. Space Cac, Boom Cycle, Dirt Merlin, Riptide, and Siberia. So we have seen a few people rotate out. Golden Llama, Clowns, and Magikarp. Have a little dancing action to the side over here. Some friends doing a little
working
jig
neighbors
for us outside of our casting studio. I'm gonna send it to the map now. As a reminder, we are on Ascent. Carroll University on the defense here first. We have Boom Cycle on the Rays, Dirt Merlin on Jet, Space Cac on the Killjoy, Riptide on the Fade, and Siberia on the Brimstone. Primera on the enemy team attacking, Primera on the Brimstone. Blobbins on the Chamber, Dree on that KO. Give me a little quick tab so I can finish reading, please. Thank you. Dole Carrot Juice on that Jet, and Mesprit on the Sova.
Uh-oh.
Bot coming back.
Space Cac got the lineups on Killjoy on this map. She got the KJ lineups.
Yes, she does. I would say Killjoy probably her most played hero, if I'm correct, followed by possibly that Chamber.
Yeah, she's been trying to...
At least so far in the NECC.
yeah, trying to get extremely familiar with Chamber because of how broken he is. So you always want to have that good Chamber player on deck for you to take care of. Uh-oh. Nothing much Dirt Merlin can do there.
A whole lot peeking through mid there.
Launching smoke.
And now a weird sort of
I've
spawn
never
flip
seen
here.
this.
Well, Carrot Juice finding Riptide with a headshot with that Ghost, and
Last
another on
player
Siberia. Man, Carroll University caught by surprise. Colorado College just running it straight through mid and then to A.
We got two players that are weak.
Spike
I'm not gonna say
planted.
it's impossible, but that drone, damn, makes it almost...
Fortunately, if Space Cac does not turn around, she is going to get little hurt. Colorado College players having a little fun, shooting each other. Little corgi spray from Mesprit. Little cute, I would say.
Placing sentry.
Space Cac placing that turret right back on B, basically able to hold this site on her own with the help, of course, of Dirt Merlin on the Jet in mid. Full 5 look here. Of course, Carroll on the Econ here, forced to basically just wait out till the next round to buy their guns. Jet peeking through. Siberia
my.
catching Dole Carrot Juice
There you
and
go.
Mesprit
Spike
and
down
Primera
A.
before finally
One
falling
enemy remaining.
to Blobbins. Or
low-key thought Siberia was gonna get absolutely gonna get trolled there when he hit the headshot on her, and then didn't die.
and all of a sudden, Colorado College losing out on this basically free round.
Oof,
Wasn't able to use their gun advantage well.
No.
Now they know where this KO is.
might be a thrifty W.
It's looking like it's probably a thrifty W.
Shutting it down.
Knife coming through, just trying to check that right corner, finds nothing.
Oh.
Sees Space Cac cross, but unfortunately
Thrifty.
in a pretty bad position.
That's
Thrifty is
huge.
pretty rare in Valorant. Thrifty basically meaning, hey, you basically used guns you were given at the start of the round.
You spend, I don't know how much money it is, spend almost a ton less than the other team. That is enormous, as we see. They have to save, and Carroll has to like soft buy here.
Carroll University basically using the guns that were given to them from Colorado College, generously donated
5
last round.
classics.
3 of them Riptide, Boom Cycle, and Space Cack using those Spectres, while, excuse me, Dirt Merlin and, Siberia, if I'm correct, has the other gun. Boom Cycle, sorry. Nice looking skin. Ooh, gets
Hits the headshot, but it's
Headshot,
not a
but-
one-shot.
not great. Whole lot now peeking through this mid.
Spike down mid.
This
One enemy
DK.
remaining.
Ooh, unfortunate for Carroll University here. 1v3 Boom Cycle in a tough position. Here's the orb being grabbed most likely from the left side. Knows now one is rotating back through mid. Try and catch him out here, but they're gonna rotate
Spike planted.
long.
Okay, you can't hold that for that long. Boom, you gotta get going.
Boom, you gotta get going. Spike is down. Sitting mid cubby won't do you a whole lot of good when Spike is on B.
Boom, you're in. Okay, I was about to say.
Chamber sitting back for this rotate through mid. Might get bad timing if Boom Cycle's slow enough, but Chamber looking this way might have a chance. Unfortunately, a Headhunter versus a Vandal. Not great. Boom getting caught by the two shock darts there. And
Alright.
has to save this Vandal.
Wow.
Carroll basically losing a Thrifty of their own.
Thrifty.
That is
That is
also
not
enormous.
great.
2 thrifties in a row.
Catching out Dree there.
Oh,
Not
man,
necessarily
that
the
is
worst
huge.
for Econ. Because they still can buy that next Vandal. Carroll University really not prepared for that push through mid once more. Unfortunately, through mid, they sent basically 4, I believe, and left basically Dirt Merlin and Space Cack to basically fend for themselves there. It's definitely an interesting strategy. Certainly working against Carroll University at the moment, but Carroll most likely to adapt.
Space might peak this here. Oh, come on, Space. Yes.
Blobbin's getting taken out by
I'm not
Space
sure
Cack.
what Blobbins was looking at there.
Phantom. KO ults coming out here from Colorado College. Over on this B site, jet dashing in. Finding Siberia. Now taking out, taking Heaven Control, but falls back to Hell. Hell, of course, just being a location on the map. Little slang term for something below another thing.
I can't use that.
Tree finding Boom Cycle, but
check the one in
Riptide
Hell.
able to quickly trade.
Check out, check out, check
Placing
out.
sentry.
Oh, the sentry. Huge sentry. I told you Space got the
Huge,
lineups.
however, they gotta now worry. Space gonna peek, doesn't find it. Unfortunately, Riptide has to just be ready. Catches it.
Save the day.
Catches the
smoke.
diffuse and a few bullets.
Big smoke from
Big smoke coming through. Yeah,
Mr.
that is
Mr.
very
Merlin.
true. Dirt Merlin throwing that little ball of wind.
That's Space KJ. You best watch out. You best watch out.
Space Cack being your roommate.
Yes, so it's a little biased, not gonna lie. But still,
If
you
we're
can't
ta-
deny she's been playing pretty well for this first 4 rounds here at...
You want to play? Let's.
Oh, he doesn't even get the old lineup.
Chamber says you want to play. And frankly, Carroll University comes to play, shuts him down immediately.
I didn't even get that. I'm so
Get out of
sad.
my way.
Gold Carrot Juice now using this Jettle. You can find
Whoa,
anything. He
I don't know
doesn't.
how he doesn't die there.
Only has a Marshall.
Dole
None
carrot
here.
juice? That's something I expect you to name yourself in Jackbox, Fez.
I do have a few unique names that I really enjoy using in Jackbox.tv games.
Not sponsored.
Not sponsored, of course.
Unless they happen to be watching a collegiate stream of Valorant for some reason.
Hey, you never know. You never know, Klein.
Oh, good smoke. Double smoke. Let's see if Riptide catches him
Riptide
sleeping.
gonna peek through, but is caught
no.
by Dree. Chimera finding an ult kill on the Mirror Siberia. Dirt Merlin now in a 2v4 with Space Cac to retake this. Space Cac might get good timing here. Dree. Here comes Killjoy ult. Unfortunately in a spot that is really easy to wallbang. Saw this out at VCT. There's that lockdown
big
kill,
destroy.
Space Cac.
I don't think she was expecting him to push that, which is very ballsy. But it did work out for him.
It's a spot I've seen in VCT before, and it is very, very easy to destroy. Might have wanted to throw it somewhere else, unfortunately. Carroll University losing out on that. KJ ult isn't necessarily the worst thing. Still have that Raze and Brimstone ult of their own. Colorado College here with no ults on the board to speak of. Colorado College looking a little split here. Heavy on B side. Sova with the spike sitting back near T spawn. Slow rotate coming out from the other two from Colorado College through mid.
Found them.
Fade here
Bomb grenade out.
near tree really has to be careful. Tree catching Space Cac. And this site is now basically closed off
She had
for
to move her
good.
mouse for those swarm grenades, and that might have gotten her killed.
A free plant now coming down from the side of Colorado College. Chimera finding Dirt Merlin in that mid area. Now just down to a 2v5 Boom Cycle and Siberia here. Only with classics. Unfortunately, not able to bring it out. Flawless from Colorado College here. But hopefully a better buy for Carroll University in this round.
Timeout by Grimm. It's only down to nothing egregious.
Timeout coming in for Carroll University. 54 seconds. Coach Tyler Grimm, T. Grimm, calling that timeout.
Your roommate.
That is my roommate. T. Grimm, of course, having a quick chance to talk it out.
Oh my goodness.
With the team. Figure out something. Clearly their defense is now also struggling. Hopefully able to bring it back on the offense, though, and hopefully able to finish out this defense pretty strong. Frankly, I don't think an 8-4 would really be the worst of defenses. Of course, want to try and keep it very, very, very defensive-sided.
Doable. They have 3 ults to Colorado's 0. So if you get good ult management here, good ult value, you can definitely switch it.
That is the key word, Klein Saucer. Value.
Value.
Carroll University really needs to find good tags with some of these ults, especially that Fade ult. Raze being a more offensive ult, and Brimstone being more of a sight clearer.
Grenade.
Each of them having different uses. Smoke's coming out from Siberia, going to block off that A site.
And they all are sprinting away from that Raze ult.
And
Just a massive rocket launcher that has the speed of a snail, the explosion radius of a nuke.
And unfortunately, as we were just talking about ult value, that Raze ult, it's nothing.
I guess you can debate the huge KJ grenade that it forced them to rotate. So it could have value if Carroll wins.
Dirt Merlin
Spike down,
catching
B.
Maspread.
Flash.
Flash coming out, trying to clear that backside of sight. Colorado College now moving in. Door closing, quickly destroyed. Primera dinking Space Cac.
Well, the bomb has not been downed yet.
Now coming through.
Spike planted.
Two
Now you
ults
have to win this if you're
coming
Carroll.
through for Carroll. But now KO using an ult of their own. Ult with a wallbang headshot onto Siberia. Of course, these Carroll players suppressed, cannot use any abilities. Now it's just up to this KO to defend. Has to swing. Dirt
There
Merlin
you go.
quickly coming through to reach out. And Carroll University cleaning up defense after that timeout, pick up a round, and slowly inch their way back up to even with Colorado College.
Well, used 2 ults. Good they didn't use 3. Next ult for Colorado would either be the
Looks like it's either going to be the
Brim
Brimstone ult or the
or
Sova ult.
Sova. That's his name. He slipped my mind. I literally just played him.
Look like it's going to be an A from Colorado College here. Some noise around Tree. Boom cycle has to be ready, but Tree swings and is traded out by Siberia. Gold Carrot Juice getting caught by that orb. A weird dash.
You cannot escape.
Most likely want that dash back. Smoke coming through from Siberia, blocking off this tree. Now just chilling on A site. Spike is in mid. But of course, KJ has all that util down on B, and it might just look like a rotate through mid here. Possibly swing back in one of these sites through A or through B. Colorado College have a really decent chance with A here, as now Carroll is moving up. Dirt Merlin finding kill with the op, but 2 players fall. And
Player standing.
Siberia, not patient enough, does not recognize where that chamber is. Space Cac now in a 1v3
This is
situation.
winnable because they have to get bombed down. But they will
have to
stick
get
on
bombed
A.
down.
Spike planted.
And if you're the Brimstone of Carroll University, you really gotta just be wishing you waited a couple more seconds to see that chamber rotate through. Surely had to know that someone was still missing on the map. Swings with 3 people looking directly at her. Space Cac, no shot in winning that. Carroll University, a little sloppy on defense so far. Klein, what do you think Carroll needs to change for them to pick up a few more rounds against Colorado College before heading into offense?
It's just... That is a good question that I'm not really sure. It's just... the retake has to be better. As soon as bombed down, they gotta get that retake. Because once Colorado gets the bomb down, they're locking it down like Fort Myer. Like,
They're
it is
getting tagged by that
crazy.
recon dart. Now they know Dirt is
They're
there.
usually locking
Dole
it down.
Carrot Juice now just swapping the op for the... Dirt Merlin catching Mesprit with a headshot. Dree now with the operator, and that Jet now has the Vandal. Blobbins taking out Dirt Merlin with that headhunter
Space
through the
is,
wall. Dree also
caught with
catching
a
an
classic.
operator shot.
Oh no.
Only a pistol in hand.
We're shift walking here?
2v4. Bombs down
Spike
B
planted.
now. And all Carroll University have are 2 classics. Classics being arguably the worst gun in the game.
Smoke's
It is the default pistol. Of course, each pistol has its own... each gun, excuse me, has its own pros and cons. Classic, having a right click, which does a lot of burst damage up close.
It's
all
only
those
really good if
bullets
you're
hit.
at breathing distance.
Carroll University most likely think they're gonna want to get tagged by bomb here? No.
They're saving. What's this?
Boom cycle picking up that Phantom
really
makes
bad
sense
idea,
why they
'cause
wanted
they
to
get no
save.
monies.
But yeah, you think Carroll would just want to get killed by the bomb there. Get a little more money for this next round. I think that was a little bit of a misplay and a little bit of game knowledge. Perhaps was
Everyone
not there.
at Colorado almost has max money, which is really bad. So this is a huge round for Carroll.
I can imagine an Odin most likely coming in on that last round for Colorado College. Probably on the Sova, if they so choose. Riptide holding down B mid. Boom cycle getting killed in A tree. Space Cac now having to rotate through market. Siberia falling as well to that headhunter. Kurt Merlin finding a headshot.
Spike planted.
With the knives. Fade orb coming through. Does find Mesprit. Has to be really careful. You have Lobbin's most likely going to re-peek here. Space finding a kill on the Mesprit.
That could be.
Here comes.
What do you think?
Prepare for help.
Have to basically start right now. Oh, Space getting a reach out, but
Moral
does not
victory.
get the defuse. Space running for her life. Manages to escape.
Well, at least we get an op, which might be op and some classics.
That op, of course, going to Dirt Merlin. Typically, the Jet player will have the op. They have a very good escape tool. Chamber, of course, on the side of Colorado College, has an op of their own, basically, with an ult. Ultimate ability is called, oh my goodness, Tour de Force, excuse me. Had to think for a second. Basically, an operator of their own. After 8 ultimate points, you can use it for but a round. Chamber 1 point away from that. Another split look here from Colorado College. Spike just actually down at the moment, but quickly picked up by the Brimstone. I imagine another similar round is going to play out from when Chamber just was stuck at A and slowly came back through to catch one of the slow rotators. Looks like that possibly might be the case as the Jet of Colorado College. Ooh, just getting out with some health there. Possibly going to look to rotate either through tree or through mid here. Smoke down, blocking that mid sightline, though. They're going to go through tree.
Grenade!
Lobbins with a kill on Siberia.
30 seconds left.
Satchel out.
Satchel coming through, just with some chip damage.
You
Boom
don't
cycle.
see Satchel's using it as a projectile much.
Spike
Is
planted.
pretty good. A lot of
Yeah, that bounce can really
mess people
be bouncy.
up.
I don't know.
Carroll bringing it to a 3v3. Defender Killjoy coming through. Looks like it was placed in the same spot, basically. And Killjoy's gonna get destroyed just by the Sova ult. Defuse coming through halfway. Carroll really need to figure out something here. Looks like they're not actually gonna be able to get the defuse.
Please.
Have to basically just hold on for dear life, but they don't get it.
Oh, that is so unfortunate.
One enemy remaining.
Everyone dies.
Everyone dies.
Everyone dies.
Last round before the
Everyone
switch.
dies. Don't say it ain't that. Hello, E-Train. My boys. Has inclined. E-Train. We played dodgeball today. Playoff.
Did you win?
No.
No. Unfortunate, Klein.
Unfortunate
Let's
indeed.
play.
Powerless.
It was a lot of fun though. If you're Carroll and you also want to play intramurals are a lot of fun. Chris also runs that, and it is a lot of fun. Coming up after November, we have pickleball and dodgeball, which I will be probably
Spike
doing both.
planted.
And I know other Carroll University members of the esports team will also be signing up, so it'll be a lot of fun.
Spike is down on B site, planted 5v3. Carroll University looking to, excuse me, find a way to break this site. Dirt Merlin missing the shot on Blobbins there. With the Sheriff and Marshall in hand, I don't know how Carroll could possibly win this round.
Hey.
Going into the next half.
Last player standing.
Dirt Merlin with a big headshot on Dree, but unfortunately, just looking for some stat padding at this point.
Switching sides.
Well, it ain't over till it's over, and that is a 9-3 curse. Carroll University blessed now by the the score line, possibly able to bring out a 13-11 here. Of course,
Right here.
it is a superstition,
Giraffe.
as I mentioned.
Why have I
last
never seen
week.
that giraffe before?
You've never seen that draft before.
I've never noticed that giraffe. It looks so out of place. What?
A little bit of charades from Colorado College. As they look, Carroll looking to force B very quickly here. Lobbin's taking a shot, but Mesprit finding Dirt Merlin. Boom Cycle stuck in the smoke.
Spike down B.
And now,
Spike carrier's down. One down.
in a tough situation, Boom Cycle through the wall, finding that kill. Boom Cycle also seeing Dree. Has to know Primera's there as they see the
Last player standing.
stim beacon. Maybe, just maybe. Oh, the aim!
Oh,
The aim just not there. A little shaky from Boom Cycle.
I don't know why the ghost just is like that sometimes. It's just I don't know. I just see I see a lot of whiffs on the ghost. And, yeah, I don't know what.
Is it
what's,
whiffing or is it just a skill issue, Mr. Klein?
No, Boom definitely just whiffed. He is better than that.
This is gonna be fun.
Or she. Don't need to misgender if it is not he or she. I don't really put names to faces other than space.
Boom Cycle is the second camera right here.
Placing swarm grenade.
What was their round win total last map?
Target
4?
destroyed.
Well, I said they win
yes.
more rounds on this map.
Primera finding a volley
Player
kill.
stands.
Tree with a
One
judge.
enemy remaining.
Ah,
And unfortunately,
you gotta win those.
a round you have to win if you're Carroll University. A little bit of BM from Dree.
I detonate, shutting them down.
BM, of course, an acronym for bad manners. But a little BM can tend to go a long way and fuel a fire for a Carroll comeback.
Man, I hope so. Because they are in trouble. And I'm going to look like a fool saying they win more rounds on this map.
I mean,
Win 2 more.
Carroll just needs any sort of fire under them.
And then win 2 more. And then 2 more. And then 2 more. And then 2 more. And then 2 more.
Dirt Merlin finding Dole carrot juice.
Blocking sight.
Multiple smokes in the same spot. One may expire before the next. Interesting choice. A little bit of free cam action.
Yeah. Better late
As
than never.
Colorado College look to take Evan here. Flash coming through and a shock dart. Fedor, Dirt Merlin,
There
Riptide
you go.
taking the rest of Colorado College out. 4-11 looking in round 16 here. Currently in the buy phase as Carroll hovers towards this A site. Tree looking to get a quick stun here.
Flashbang.
Flashbang coming out. Catches Dirt Merlin. Jet, gold carrot juice right above. No one can see the Jet. Jet gets 2 kills. What a great play from Colorado College, getting that flash out. Jet dashing onto the ledge. And now Jet's above you, shooting freely into your body. Molly coming through, blocking off that A site, A choke there from Carroll University. And now Carroll getting pinched on all sides here by Colorado College. Vesperit swinging and whiffing. Jet here about to meet the Fade, dashes out. Fade throwing a Seeker. Finds bullets. As now Carroll is rotating. Fake possibly rotate.
Get him, turret.
Spike down. 30
Turret
seconds
killed.
left.
Space Cat killed. Riptide with the plant here. 2v2.
Spike planted.
Have to realize, have to recognize that Blobbins is sneaking behind. I don't think this Brimstone knows. Brimstone about to get caught out here by Blobbins. And Riptide
Man.
now in a very unfortunate situation. Blobbins.
Ah, jeez. I don't know. I'm not sure what to say about that. That does look like Carroll had that down pat, and you just gotta be aware there. It's like you don't see him. Maybe he's behind
Match
you.
point.
Is that fair?
I believe that is fair, Klein. Match point here.
Dole really likes the new gun. I think it is a really cool gun as well, the new collection. But I don't have $1 billion, so I can't be behind every gun I find cool.
Bro,
All these pretty
college
weapons.
Student moment,
Aw.
Klein.
Yeah.
I feel you.
All these pretty skins cost a lot of money.
Gold Carrot Juice using that ult, trying to get a kill over the wall. Chamber finding a kill of his own against Dirt Merlin there with the tour de force. Carroll now in a 4v5.
There.
1 minute, 17 seconds remaining in the round. They have to do something. Come up with an idea of how they want to attack here. Or that is going to be game, set, match. Carroll University slow playing back towards A. Going to meet this KO. And this Jet rotating back through towards Heaven. Knife coming out, but actually missing a lot of members from Carroll. Tree possibly.
Face your fear!
Oh, it doesn't get that out before the thing. For the fade ult, which is huge.
Tree
One
finding
enemy remaining.
Oh,
so many
no.
there. Even the
is-
Fade ult
win.
couldn't help. GG's.
Well, it was. Well, if you're Carroll, you just gotta figure out what you do best. Well, what's the people you do it with? Are they in NECC?
What was that?
Is the Valorant team in NECC?
That is correct. Valorant is
I
NECC.
am not sure what the 50-50 sub rule is on. They changed it. It's a terrible rule. They are changing it, I've been told, rather than just removing it. I don't know how you would change it, make it 75, 85, but they just gotta work better as a team, in my opinion. And so they gotta get that starting lineup situated, because I think they led a lot better on second round. Dirt, Merlin did all the work pretty much on first map, but it was a lot more even on the second map. Not even on the scoreboard, but even on the Carroll side in terms of
Still only the third week. Carroll falling.
plenty of
Now-
season left. Plenty of season left. They will get better. Trust me, they will get better. Carroll will be back for blood, and they will still do great.
Just have to go back to the drawing board.
Indeed. That's perfect.
Review some things, VOD review, go over some things in practice, come up with a few new strategies, and really secure that starting lineup. Little experimentation today with the starting lineup, and looking like they were kind of falling back to that comfort of week 2. Unfortunately, same score line on each map, even with the different lineup going into map 2, so clearly some things have to be worked out on the lineup side. Strategy side, gotta definitely clean up that defense and attack, frankly. Like I said, Carroll, more attack-focused team, really likes these short angles, but aim was just not true today. Losing a lot of gunfights that should be won. Had a nice thrifty on map 2, but was met with a thrifty from Colorado College the next round. Frankly, a round Carroll University really needs to win.
Mm-hmm.
Unfortunately, though, that's all the gameplay we have for you today. Carroll University falling to Colorado College 0-2, and in the season now, looking at 1-2. Their opponents next week, if you give me a single second, Klein, if you want to fill.
Well, in the meantime, Overwatch team. Overwatch 2 finally comes out tomorrow. Overwatch 1 was shut down yesterday, sorry. So Overwatch players finally knew what it's like to go outside. It was great. I didn't know the sky was blue till today. But tomorrow, it's back on the dungeon grind. Overwatch 2 comes out tomorrow, like I already said. And the season, then the next week, I believe. So, and we got a lot of games. I am very excited for Overwatch 2. You guys should watch it when it comes out. We have COD. We have COD Academy on Wednesday. And COD Varsity, I'm assuming on Friday. And then we have upcoming this weekend, I think Rocket League, I'm just assuming. And probably some Madden, if we can get that working. And back to Pez when the next opponent. Yeah.
Well, Carroll University in week 4 is going to face off against California State University Dominguez Hills. A bit of a ping difference there. Carroll University being actually a little late addition to the NECC divisions, was actually thrown into a more centralized, more actually Western conference than they might have liked. So these matches, depending on the host, ping difference may get a little wild. So some matches may be in Carroll's favor, but some matches may not due to ping.
Mm-hmm.
Call of Duty Varsity facing off against West Virginia University.
West Virginia.
Potomac State College. WVU-PSC on Friday. Don't miss that. Don't miss that. And on Wednesday, like Klein over here said, Academy going to be facing off against. I can grab that in a second. Looks like it is going to be. Find it quick. I don't believe I have it in my messages anywhere, unfortunately. Klein would most likely have that information.
And who Academy's facing?
Yes.
I think it's in the Call of Duty chat.
That's where I was just looking.
Then I have no idea. Well,
Academy
whatever it is, we're going to take the W. Guaranteeing it now.
Elmira. Stay tuned tomorrow. Tune in Smash Cruise.
Tomorrow.
Facing off both Academy and Varsity. JV and Varsity. Facing off in matches of their own. Smash Cruise, of course, being 4v4 Smash Brothers Ultimate. Each player has 3 stocks. 4v4 format. Once that first player loses 3 stocks, it's on to the next player. And so on until you run out of stocks or you take all of the stocks. But I believe that will be it for us, Klein Saucer.
Yeah, it's been a pleasure casting with you, Paz, once again.
Thank you very much. It has also been a pleasure. That will be all from us here at the Carroll University
Flying Squirrel, thanks for coming.
Lab near the CEC.
E-Train, thanks for watching.
E-Train, Chris
Bike
Pohl,
Show,
Flying Squirrel. Laskerdu tuning in. Vixo.
Laskerdu, also your roommate. Wow.
See some others here. I am Tad saying go Clowns earlier. And End also viewing. That'll be all. Thank you very much for watching. And of course, thank you to Colorado College for being great sports, great opponents, and GGs. We hope to see you again soon.
Goodbye.